Alright, good morning, afternoon, good evening, everybody. And that was, didn't expect the music change. Which I'm liking the mini music of. Like, that's good. I like that. That's good. New game. It's a mech-based game. New campaign. No, we'll go from the new campaign. They showed the full thing off. I did do a little test game, in which I ended up getting like one of the rarest achievements that players have gotten so far playing the game, which is a kill an enemy while also friendly firing a mech. You know, I'm a good strategic planner. You could trust me with your life potentially. New campaign. Start. Achievement unlocked. Welcome, Commander. It's a really good cutscene in this game, though. Like, really good. Nondescript country with glue on them. With mechs.
Sorry to strap you in so early today, Lieutenant, but we'll have to cut our checks short. We've lost the town comms last night, and I'd like you to take a look at the tower we have half a click north from here.
But why don't we just send the truck who was just here? Like, he was literally just here. Why don't we send him? It's just a waterfall over here, which I... waterfall. I mean, which makes sense. There's also... I know that's a game render thing. There's also just a random fence, but no. That's just the battle space. Edge map border. Lots of random things on the roofs. Also random fuel barrels. Like, why are they using fuel if, like, this is gasoline, considering there's just mechs here with, you know, what I assume is fusion engines? Left click to the unit. Yep. Information about the unit is here. Squad mech. There's pilot. The lieutenant. Left click to open. Move to run. Move to here. Execute.
Hey, Lieutenant. They're still installing the prototype in my rig, so don't hog all the action till I catch up.
Yes, it's not the most exciting test run of our new tech, but we've got people here counting on us, so let's move out. Whoa, what happened here? Probably just some damn rowdy civilians. HQ, this is Special Field Ops Team Bravo requesting immediate repair detail, over.
This is HQ. Negative, Commander. Repair detail busy until further notice. Stand by.
What could they be busy with? Well, let's see if we can't do a little more recon. Boot up that shiny new device Ops installed in your rig and we'll see what she's made of.
I'm gonna say that's interesting. Like this fence damage. It's very, very interesting. The fence doesn't even connect together, so but that's a weak point. Also, like this is just why would you have an above ground cable? And this is the prediction system, the main little kind of gimmick of the game. Displays your planned actions and predicts what every enemy you will do in the next 5 seconds. This is also the hotbar displays your actions.
I'll move to scout one side of the tower. If she's warmed up, you should be able to see where I'm moving and flank the opposite side.
Yep. So you can see, as we move this along, he's going to move there. And move up to the road intersection there. Click the wait. We're going to wait for 1.7 seconds by moving out. And then we're going to move to here. Follow the tutorial. Don't know why we wouldn't move immediately, but on the tutorial. Moving time determined by the distance. Excuse me. You move any number of times. Actions can be cancelled with 2... Excuse me, I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Cancel actions with 2 right clicks. Okay, with the plan executed. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing simple going on. It's nice and simple so far at the moment. So we wait for basically 2 seconds, and then we go off and move over to the point.
An unmarked tank. And no transponder. What the hell? Is this some surprise war games maneuver?
Yep.
HQ, we have an unmarked non-cooperative tank at location 2SBR-15. Confirm intent, over. HQ, confirm, over. Lieutenant, I'm getting a heat signature from the tank's power core. Check your prototype. If that tank even twitches, cripple it.
Tank is about to attack. You need to get closer to engage. Click the run. Move here. Click the attack action. So we here, there'll be an optimal range. There'll also be engaging just before we get into optimal range. But it'll be engaging here. And then we target optimal range. And since we don't have to worry about heat right now, we can just keep stacking attacks and just... oh, we can only do 2. Alright. And if it keeps going on, he's just going to crash into him at the end of the 5 seconds. Or not even 5 seconds, he'll crash into him at 4 seconds. Or 0.46. Close enough for 4 seconds. There's an engagement. Oh yeah, because he's crashed out of control, so he's just going to keep on rolling and crash into him.
Good read on the tank. I'm hit, but just a scratch.
Yeah, because there's machine gun fire.
I'm picking up multiple targets.
You know,
from
it's
the
nice and
north.
simple for a mech.
My God, this can't be right. Take cover! Take cover!
So you can see how he's going to move, and they got 2 tanks engaging him. Out of range, they're taking cover to put the unit for damage. Moving to block incoming fire. I mean, we're not being targeted anyway. I mean, we kind of are. There will be a section as we're running here, where just due to him running this way, we are going to be in line of fire of the other tank. But then we'll be behind the rock and safe. So there is a brief window
Commander,
where we are going to be
multiple contacts
engaged.
just appeared on our forward slope. Weapons
Yeah,
ready.
we almost got hit there, but he
Fleet is
missed.
hostile. This is not a drill. Intercept and protect the town. We're on our way.
Roger, heading out.
HQ, come in. HQ, do you read?
These cutscenes are really fucking good, though.
Returning fire. Got one. Shit, a walker. Lieutenant, get the...
Commander! Commander! Taking defensive position. The commander's down, but we have to focus. We have citizens to protect.
They use the rest of the squad for the moment, anyway.
There's a walker and multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever happens, let's meet at evac point R09.
Roger. I mean, we're not gonna... don't think we're gonna need it. So protect the town. Every force are attacking the town. Eliminate them using 3 units at your disposal. Lightback is carrying assault rifle machine gun. Best equipped for medium range. Circle may take advantage of his speed to avoid hits. Yeah. Have a heavy beam weapon, slow but powerful, but he's go through cover and hit multiple enemy units at once. I was going to get you walking this way, because you are going to be slightly engaged there if you aren't. And you should cut through that cover anyway, so keep... and plus the cover kind of shows you a little bit. There. Defending against that walker. You might take a small clip, but then you should be able to attack in return. You'll be able to engage there. And then keep kind of moving up. So it doesn't appear we have to worry about heat just yet. engage the tank afterwards as well. And yeah, you should be safe from the tank as well if that's engaging you with the heavy mech. Or not heavy mech, but the shield mech. So yeah, that tank should be dead. Unfortunately, we did kind of cut through this person's house. And honestly, like, that is the UI. You know, kind of remove this. Where you can see everything. Like, you can pause. You can even scroll back using this. It is very nice. So we can slow action see that he's running up. He's just carving through with the beam. He's got his shield up. Because he's kind of slide in and engaging as we're shooting there. That was actually almost perfect timing from when he stopped shooting to when we put the shield down and started engaging with the shotgun. We're also engaging that's destroyed, which is good. I'm just looking for screenshots at this point. Because I'm going to start, making YouTube thumbnails and all that. It's like, that's not too bad. That's pretty good as well. I might as well use that. But yeah, I like this a fair bit. Let me go back to plan. So he's still engaging him. Actually, is he? Yeah, he is. He's still got a little bit of engagement left. He starts running away. That tank starts engaging next. Keep moving that way. Engage him. The house might be gone by time. So you're gonna take a little bit of fire, no matter what. Unless we kill that first tank before this point. If we move here, we'll be safe from any fire from this guy. And we should still be able to engage. Due to the fact he's moving forward. So the angle should be fine. We're gonna keep moving, keep engaging. Then right here, you do start getting targeted. Because actually, no, he's targeting you. So never mind. How's your health? You should actually probably die in the next attack, so start targeting. And we'll double attack just in case. And since we don't have to worry about heat right now, we'll just keep punching in attacks. Actually, no, he's the guy who's being targeted by the beam guy. Hold on, we'll deal with him in a second. First off, you target him. Move here. Keep moving. your plan is going to change. You're gonna target him and just move your attack, move your move back as well, just to kind of, because if we can get ours, unless he dies, that tank might die in time. So we're gonna kind of move back like this. That way we don't have to cut through as much building. Hopefully. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, he died as expected. A little bit of hits. It's dead, dead, dead. Excellent. Well done, lads. Oh, it's concussed, so there is still one tank left. And I think you might also be alive still. Yeah, you took a tiny bit of damage. But you're fine. You just kill him. And you guys, we'll set that and we'll target the ground there. But we'll also have you move closer to optimal range. You're dead, you're dead. You're gonna definitely be dead. Your crash destroyed. You can target ground there as well. Just to make sure it's dead. Just to make absolutely certain it's dead. Victory. Squad is extracted early. Object is complete.
Almost at the cliff. Go, go, go! Into the forest! If anyone can hear me, we have people counting on us to retake what they've taken from us. Even if we are the last ones left.
As they run off into the forest. With the prototypes, which is fair.
Get to the south now! I can only hold this for 5 more seconds.
I only need 3, 2, 1,
All local time threads are converging. There's nothing more we can do here.
Is it finally time for some shut-eye?
No. Not today.
Like, these cutscenes don't need to go this hard. But they went this hard. This is a $30 game.
By the time we realized what was happening, it was too late. We were at war. The border towns and cities were hit first, communications cut, and residents chased from their homes. In their place, they erected military outposts that still watch us to this day. We fought back, and for a while, we even held down the capital. But we were outmaneuvered and outnumbered, outgunned. Eventually, those of us who didn't surrender had to escape. For years, the government has operated in exile. Along with the Home Guard, the remaining remnants of our country's military, they have been fighting tirelessly against impossible odds. But they can't do it alone. We answer to no one, nothing but the call. And now, after years of training, preparing, waiting, the Phantom Brigade is coming home.
Why years of waiting? Like, why? Like, I don't get that. But I mean, alright. Still don't understand why you wait years. Like, Yeah, I understand some rigged constitution and all that, but why wait for years? That's the one. That's the one part I don't fully understand. You should appear out of a vast stretch of land before you, your home, now a battleground. It is familiar as an old friend, with deceptively climbed mountains and fields. At your back, your crew awaits your orders. Need supplies, parts, and a place to bunker down. Yeah. Pilot points to a spot in the map directly ahead of you. Falham Base. Sean belongs to your homeland in the days before the war. Now it will belong to you once again. This is the overworld. 2 active mechs. Scout squad attacked by a brigade, worn down by a long journey in need of maintenance. So yeah, this is just, tutorial, all that, tilt the camera. Objectives, first target. Pause speed. Right mouse button to move ahead to it. If we're lost, press tab to return to base. So yeah, there you go. Mobile base, which is just the squad by itself. As they T-pose, and not only T-pose with slides. Hope rises in Felham. It's a mining facility. Later retrofitted as an emergency storage depot. Then the invaders came, like everything else, fell in enemy hands. If we can capture the facility, we have our home base to fall back to if we need it. Foothold in the province and hit them hard while we're at it. Yep. Challenge you and shape the country's future. You need to take every advantage you get. It starts with Felham. Suit up. I do like I said suit up. So we got a pair of tanks. Nothing else. Is that an attack crawler? Yeah, it is an attack crawler. I'm not sure you're going to get out of here, considering the angle, but... Getting 2 mechs approaching from the west, requesting immediate aid. Shoot these walkers as hostile. Where enemies are coming, use cover to avoid damage and eliminate enemies quickly to keep things under control. So mission status, we see you have eliminate all hostiles, and in 2 turns there'll be reinforcements. And reinforcements, if we can kill them before they 2 turns pass, they don't have reinforcements. Attacks generate heat, so now we actually have to worry about heat. You just need to close. You're actually in cover most of the way. Except for right there when you're coming out. You're both attacking that, so you can keep on moving. We'll plan this move out farther ahead. But then we can't place any orders for the moment, but we can basically continue to move and then attack this tank here. It's unfortunate that this guy spawned that far away, but what can we do? As he blows up something he's walking over. Oh, he's engaging the tank. I didn't even see that. So he's gonna shoot again because it's 2 shots. And should that actually be basically dead? Keep engaging. We should be fine on heat there. Yeah, we're fine on heat. If he survives, we'll run around and shoot him here. But I also need to keep moving this way just in order to clear his fire. But I don't think... Yeah, he lost in the first hit. And that's disabled. Nope, he's still actually engaged. But he's dead as well. I like how we still shot that dead corpse. Like, just blew up the building. Ah. So he did get out. Figured it would be dead first. I guess it is kind of like, oh yeah, here's what happens if we don't. Enemy reinforcements. So basically, you can't really engage. I mean, you can take some shots, but you're out of optimal range. Don't have great odds, but you can still shoot. Get you into cover considering you're about to be engaged. But yeah, as it gets towards the end, it goes low prediction because it has no idea what's going to happen. Like, basically, the farther along it is, I think the more rough the prediction gets. Which is, you know, for mechanic, is completely fair. Oh, he lost his legs. So he's planning to get up and engage. But no, that's later on. Just gonna get up and engage here. And then return fire. At point blank range with a shotgun. This will only go well for him. Meanwhile, we're in cover. So he's gonna engage him. We can also come back out. And attack there. To maybe kill him, you never know. And then keep moving this way. Just to, you know, keep some movement. And also, hopefully not... Yeah, that's safe from friendly fire, because there is friendly fire. So if I was more this way, I could end up hitting my own back here, which I don't want to do. Some shots, not a whole lot of hits. Oh, he took longer to get than I thought he would. So that shield was... I mean, it was good, considering that's what the prediction said he was going to do. But he didn't do it, so... Better be safe than sorry. Engineering crew stations to conduct a salvage operation. So yep, we get supplies, and we also get a better shotgun. And then from the mech, which we killed, we can also get loot. So we can get a tier 2 weapon for the assault rifle guy. And that costs a budget. Basically the same thing as shares in, whatchamacallit? Mech Warrior. We will salvage this torso, though. I mean, it's destroyed, so it will cost damage. Will cost more to salvage. Can I salvage you? No. I can scrap you though, and dismantle, so get some supplies from it. But we can refit the assaulting mech to have the tier 2 torso, so it has more health. Start to salvage. Base of operations. And it's a heavily fortified vehicle in the base, inside an ample space to accommodate pilots and crew. Yep. Creaky from disuse, but otherwise intact. That's always good. That's always nice, you know, creaky from disuse. And along the surface of numerous territories, it decides engineer represent on after I see one of these in person. What a find. You'll be able to take the fight out to the road, selecting an enemy where you don't expect it, even if any mechs in the field. Back customization screen. This is the mobile uses base unit screen. That is a nice animation as it kind of stands up and powers up. So I'm gonna grab the weapons. Grab the weapons. I actually never let this animation play the first time. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's a shame. That is a shame, but you know, you can't have everything. You inspect every mech in your roster. Click this button to edit. Editing. This is the editing screen. You inspect and swapped out. Yeah, individual parts as a unit. So we're going to do definitely this currently equipped weapon. And these are the weapons you have that are compatible. So we want the AR-2 assault rifle, which is just basically better. This is basically just better. And that's increased level. Thank you. And I'm just going to give you a better torso. It will increase your integrity a little bit. It will actually lose the barrier, though. Because barrier is... or generally outer armor. I'm actually going to leave that be, in that case. I will just upgrade the weapon on the protector. Give you the tier 2, or the number 2, because they just straight up more damage. It's just better. So, no reason not to give just the better weapon. No better shield. I think it's fine to leave that as is. So yeah, this should maybe be fine. Maybe. And let's see. Scrap and detach. Yeah, it's not... If I had barrier, I wouldn't, but it doesn't have barrier, so I will just scrap and detach it. So it will give me more supplies, which is important. You need supplies to do stuff. I'll keep the weapons, though. We now have a mobile base and a forward base. We can rest and resupply. Base will be busy for 10 hours. Base can be occupied with another task. We will fix any resources before replenished. Pilot fatigue. All damage units are repaired. Base doesn't have at least 2 units and pilots. They were transferred from reserves. What need? They give a message from the Home Guard boss. They're just a call from civilians seeking aid and get their fast in the armor. Yep. Enemy troops come to a nearby village and avail themselves of the area's resources. One of the villagers finally managed to get a hold of radio, send a message. Murmuring about guerrilla fighters in the area and took her chance. Gotta get ahead before things get worse, yeah. Luckily, I was already heading that way. Convenient. Liberation objective. Liberate the village. We have 4 pilots, but only 2 mechs. So we are kind of down on pilots at the moment. Or mechs rather at the moment, but we're just starting out. We'll get there. We shall get there. As soon as we get there, slowly. We're very slowly kind of crawling along. I'll fight at home. Okay, go there, gun blazing usual. This is in base battlefield, these are people's homes, yeah. Things to contend with, doesn't matter if you know where to live, yeah. So basically, can stand battles, yeah, can scan the battlefield in advance. Guess what your squad before the battle, be able to intel. Careful with the key aspects of the mission, enemy composition, to strengthen your squad before deploying. So, this should be fine. The chopper rings up, you can destroy. To prevent enemy, dug in like ticks, prevent the enemies attack them out of cover, or using direct fire weapons. And there's 1 unit of reserves, which you can't stop from deploying, which is very nice. And there is a friendly unit on the field. Who you can see here deploy, how many units will be deploying, deploy the next pilot send out. So we hit squad, and then we'll send it to this little screen. Ready, no critical issues blocking deployment. So we got the kind of skirmishing, general purpose assault mech, and then the assaulting mech, and then the kind of general purpose mech at the moment. Starting combat. This is the point of this is the Rubicon. We can no longer turn back. We are going into battle.
So many lives lost. So much devastation. This isn't what I wanted for you. I thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity, of love among people. But the world is so different now. Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors. People disappear in the night. They keep telling us this is temporary, that we'll come to love our new way of life. Somehow, I don't believe them. I want to give you the freedom I once had. But how can we few do that alone? can't keep hope alive for much longer. We pray that someone, anyone, will answer our call.
These cutscenes are so good. They did not have to go these hard in these cutscenes, but they did. They went over the top in these cutscenes, and I'm all for it. Danger. The enemies will be more challenging from here on. Complete entries quickly and use cover to avoid taking damage. Avoid using important civilian buildings as cover. Yeah, that is a good call. Destroy this alarm tower to halt enemy reinforcements. Left control, alternate. Here's a home guard unit. For the mission. Try not to get them killed. I like how it's like you don't have to keep them alive. Just try not to get them killed. It'd be nice if it highlighted all like the important buildings and not just like this. I know that's one of them, but where's the other ones? Oh, it's this specific building. Okay, it's only this building. So, it doesn't matter if we kill anything else. It's just this building. Hit the ground there. As you start to move. And you're in cover. But we'll keep moving you to here. We'll actually change your attack from there to there. Although it will make you out of ultimate range, but it should be fine. You've got a missile. About there, you're going to enter ultimate range for him as you're moving. And then there, you should be fine. You can attack again. Shouldn't overheat. Yep, you'll be fine. Since you're targeting nobody, I'm going to send you this way. And kind of at the end, just in case he's still alive. Oh, so engage there. That we've got a flank going on. So, opening salvo, he destroys the alarm tower, hopefully. And then Buddy up there keeps running down. As while we move forward. Okay, that's not a historic building, so that's fine. Yeah, then there's just one tank left. Yeah, this should be fine. Hopefully. Oh, we didn't destroy that building. Yeah, that missile missed. Good job. He's badly hurt. Are you engaging him? Anybody engaging? You are engaging him. So I'm going to tell you to wait there. And then kind of move this way. While engaging that building there. Yeah, attack with your primary. Let's see, you're still cooling down, so here. Actually, no, your secondary is... No, it's no different. For range. That'll put you in optimal range when you engage. You shouldn't be engaged by anybody. And he's actually going to collide with him, considering he's going to stay still. So at the end here, start engaging that tank. Are you actually airborne? Hold on. Oh, you only got one. You got 1 foot off the ground. Okay, I thought you were airborne for a second. I was gonna say, why are you airborne? What have you done? That should badly hurt that tank, hopefully. But other than that, you're not really being engaged, are you? Not really. Alright. This should hopefully play out fine. Oh, he ejected. That's what happened. And the tank's dead. And they're all dead. Yep. So we didn't even need to destroy that site. Or the tower. 2 turns. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. So we got a Sharp, which is a marksman rifle. Intact, which is good, so we automatically get this. We also got a tier 2 shield, so better shield. Which is good. Yeah, better shields are good. Actually, we can take everything. Oh, so salvage the frame. Okay, so to sacrifice all the parts, we do get the frame. Okay. Which means we can, just start bolting things onto it, and that would give us a 3rd mech. When you possibly done from a mech, flush the battle, victory, is what liberated room is true. Grilling during less ahead of you, but the role of hope cannot be forgotten. No, it cannot. It sustained the civilians this long under these conditions, but it can sustain you too. If you secure this province, it'll stop you from taking back your homeland. With most hope, you push onward. Within reach. Recent efforts to manage to safe will ever spell to permanently hold the area. Yeah, which is a very good point. We're like an elite force. We cannot hold ground. We can take ground, but we can't hold it. That's where the home guard comes in. So we have to call the home guard in, then they're going to start a pitched battle. Take control back of the Kravas. Yep. Maybe a small rebel unit, but you produce protection tech, you can help turn the tide of war. So basically, we're an elite unit that can, kind of crack the defenses, and then home guard comes in to hold the ground. Real force that can't hold territory against the enemy's forces on your own. Yeah. The village you've liberated today won't stay that way for long, especially if the enemy has dispatched a new garrison. To hold it, you need the help of the home guard. So you can contest the province. Call the home guard to fight for this province. Your brigade can't hold the province all on its own, but striking key objectives and turning the tide of battle sites will help the home guard accomplish this. We'll engage the enemy trying to tying them down, giving you opportunities to strike key objectives. Distracted, the enemy won't be taking sites back. The village you liberate will be this way, at least their worries. Yeah, exactly. So you can test the province. You can see here, the state of allied and enemy forces. Province we liberate, the enemy forces depleted. Lost the home guard, forces run out. Bitches will be designated by House Guard threat to conflict. Take them out to weaken the enemy's power. Yep. Here's a VIP, which you can very easily kill. Get this. This commander, home guard's master, his patrol just broke down. Now it's time to mount an ambush. So prepare for the ambush. Or I'm gonna go to the units real quick. Brass 9. Where it's basically empty. You could give it a burst rifle. It looks like this marks MR2 Sharp. Marksman rifle. What is that? Locking. This trade is more accurate to the user stationary. Can fireable move. In this case, it's useful to do so, but firing. Yes, basically ballistic and Invictus. Invictus retain your scrappy independent underdog image all their marketing. So being a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Yeah, they would. We won't give you a secondary weapon. We don't have an upper, lower, or body to really give you, but, if we absolutely have to, we obviously can't. There's no integrity here. So we can't even send this back out to really fight, but we got the bases, the start of something there. Got you a better shield. And nothing else for you. And then you're also as is for the moment, which is fine. Now once we actually kill this officer, we should be able to field a 3rd mech, which is very, very good. And we have, oh, they're being repaired. Combat ready, no. Critical issues 5, yeah, because it's missing all its armor. But you can actually see it's being repaired, which is draining our quick liquid fix. Repair resources using the overlord taken into combat by units with barrier armor, yeah. So this is, the frame is being fixed up after we kind of salvaged it and blew it all up. But we can Because there is a mech here we can easily kill, so we should be able to very quickly just gank that and take its parts. Commanding attention. I like these names though sometimes. Any closer and use the element of surprise. You scout reports. Make sure you're ready to go, boss. Suit up. Autofill. Yeah, we don't have any more mechs to put into battle. Already here, enemies are ready to immediately engage you. Keep your enemies. Yeah, this is very easy, considering it's like 2 units. Like this is a gimme. This is a gimme to equip the mech you can get here. Effectively, this is what this is. It's a little gimme. Hell, we could stick around and kill 2 of them. Take both of their gear. Would risk more damage to us, but would be more gear. I mean, we're gonna kill this guy very quickly anyway. Clean the rooms, but a founding brigade, huh? Let's show them any only children believe fairy tales. You mean the fairy tales behind you? You mean these 2 fairy tales behind you? The VIP is piloting this mech. Try to surround him and concuss him. Concussive damage depletes pilot's health. A knocked out knocked out when his power reaches 0. Double attacks on the back. Must be prepared to retreat. Or we kill this guy as well. Because he's engaging us when there's ground in the way for him, so he can't actually hit us. But if he's still alive, then, you know, engage him and then prepare to move on the flank here. Because I'm going to see if we can't kill both of them. Because, I mean, we don't really need to retreat. So yeah, he is knocked out. Yeah, he's pilot concussed. And now he's dead. Pilot deceased. We just supposed to be permission to fall back over. Yeah, he's dead very quickly. He's actually going to start retreating. You can see when he's going to shoot. So he actually stopped shooting there. So we actually want to bring our shield up here. Now we're no longer in there. Optimal range. Start blapping him in the back. Get to here. Optimal range. That's 2 turns. All right. That'd be too much heat. So there. There we go. Let's see if we can't get a second mech. Yeah, he's a concussed or whatever. So, now we just... Oh, victory. Wait, what? Why retreat when we can just kill them all? So that's Nox 2, so we can definitely salvage... Oh, so we get a sniper rifle. Which is accelerated weapon module. Stabilized perk 1. Ooh, package items. Some equipment are retrieved and attacked by drones during the fight. They're marked for recovery. Default. Oh, yeah, so. Also, oh, we can't salvage everything on his mech. Ooh, because I guess we do have the battle rifle and all that, so the machine gun. Shame. I mean, we could... No, we can't dismantle. It's for free, so we'll take it for free for sure. Let's, dismantle the arm. Which is a shame, because we can't, again, we're so close, but not quite able to salvage a full mech. No doubt on the radar, and here to stay. Take your momentum minus 20, enemy wars, call for aid, rescue the home guard. Battles will break out, so we have to go and rescue the home guard. Simple enough. Let's go over to our units real quick. So actually at 303. Edit you. Start give new gear, even though we can't really use you. I'll leave a little bit of barrier with that. Give you legs. Give you a arm. But we don't have enough to give you a second arm. We can give you a tier... We can also give you a shield as well. In order to help a little bit, but again, you're still out of an arm. Which is... I don't think you're going to be able to go into battle just yet. This is a shame. Yeah, missing right arm. Yeah. Almost. We almost have another operational mech. We're going to get one here, because there's going to be enemy mechs here in this battle, so... We'll be able to get another operational mech there, no problem. And then there is the final kind of battle for that. Unknown contact. Yep. Combat. Yeah, this is the height 1. This is the base. But yeah, we gotta get here. Yeah, we're gonna get here in time. Plenty of time. Considering we came here immediately, plenty of time. Desperate times, just in time. Battlefield is desperate laser crossfire. Can hold the ruins, but not for long. Pause leaving the action. Ready to air boss. Let's get him out of this mess. Suit up. Home guard is counting on you. It's apparently hard. I don't think it will be. Because there is 2 home guard mechs. Apparently they swapped them around for some reason, but alright. Don't know why I swapped them around for some reason, but we'll go with it. Deploy. Start combat. I do like how it was nighttime, like, there is, like, headlights. Or show where the units are looking. I do like that a lot. I think there's just a guy on top of the building. And how the enemy's headlights are, like, red. Hope the home guard, get them out of there. Okay, so here, folks, look sharp, aim true, we're gonna make it out of this. I mean... Don't speak too early, but I mean, you probably are, so don't worry about it. Home units are cut off, try to regroup or flank the enemy. Heavily armed units are slow, but capable of dashing, leaping forward with power thrusters. Dash will evade fire and outmaneuver the enemy. Enemy was a beam weapon, no longer a beam system target, higher damage inflicts. Can't be turned quickly, stay able to avoid damage, yeah. There we go, engaging optimal range. And you just gotta run, because you were just out of range. Alright, get there, and you'll be in cover. And if you attack there, you can attack... And then get attacking here. Let's come around this corner. You can start off attacking. You're blocked. It's not quite. There. And then engage the next one in line. Hopefully kind of disable both vehicles in turn. That's my hope. And then we can work on this mech up here, which is not attacking anybody, just kind of standing up on the high ground. Oh, he's throwing a missile. Alright. That almost... Yeah, disabled. Hurt. We took a little bit of damage from the missiles, but you're fine. Optimal range. You're overheated as is. You should be fine there. He might still be alive. So engage then. Range blocked, but you should, yeah, clear out. So you'll get a couple of shots off, but you will lose some shots. But you can't dash like that. Then you'll dash forward to there. You can kind of start running forward. And the other guy can move here and then dash to here. And then move like this so that he can start engaging right at the end of his turn, the next guy. Yeah, good call to keep moving on that. So he's gonna move like that. Shame about that. So we can be in solid cover behind this building. Okay, so we'll get a couple shots into us. But see, I can't get him there. Can't get him in a position to engage over there either. Alright, so he's just gonna kind of go here and John Marston this guy to death. I guess. Like this guy is getting all the attention that he doesn't want. So engaging with a pistol as well. Oh, I didn't see that right at the end. Concussed. Are you concussed? Using attack, great opportunity for salvage. Alright. So you're done. Looks like you're still going to continue engaging for a little bit. Shield up. At the end. Alright. range. And you should, yeah, you're cooled down here. And you're mostly cooled down here. You do the same thing, kind of back off a little bit. Engage there. Engage there. Just gonna keep moving to clear that line of fire. And if he's still alive, engage again. Yeah, there goes, concussed. And very dead. So he didn't even get a chance to engage our guy. But still better safe than sorry. So we got 2 torsos, a tower shield, T1 reach thruster as a shield, I guess. But overheats quickly, alright. That's a beam. So we can take that intact, basically. So all the stuff we would have got anyway. Oh, we can salvage that. Can we salvage? No, we can't salvage that. Shame. At least we'll get a little bit more stuff. And we can swap the protector over to the heavy gear. That seems like a good idea. So before a hot battle site, saving the home guard. And 2 reputation gained. Give me a call more used for help, while hunger used to survive the battle unscathed. Victory to say is important for the home guard. Yep. But yeah, we salvaged the entirety of being mech. I mean, we can't just salvage the mech frame. We don't have enough budget, but you know. Otherwise, I would. I would 100% salvage the frame if I could. Out of the fire. Okay, so one last run. Getting more relationship, leader of brigade or home guard is alone in this war, liberating more provinces, and rotation of the army can come in handy. So that's +3 rep with the home guard. Base at 1 before the storm. At the command room before you can regain province 1 less fighter fleets. Yep, we gotta do the big boss fight at the enemy base. On our way, the crackle of comms startling the 3 crew of their thoughts. Strike a single unit, everyone dashed to their stations, only the most necessary words passing among them. Worse than the most in the hope of victory and liberation. Decisive battle awaits. Before us tear off, actually the assault rifle guy that takes some damage. You get the better torso. A little bit less heat dissipation. But you also get better barrier. As well as just more integrity in general. Can't be replaced. Integrity mass. R5 restoration. Unfortunately, can't give him that. And then I'm going to Nox heavies, which we can't use on. Well, I'm not going to use on you. I'm going to give you the heavy torso. Hybrid sensor L. What is this? Max range. Secondary weapon. Minimum range. Scatter. Oh, this is all secondary. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, I'll give you all the heavy gear. And the tower. So less integrity but more barrier, which is fine, I feel. It's regenerative. Light shield, probably emergency cover. I mean, you already have so much extra. I think you're fine taking that. don't think I give you the beam. I think that's fine. Damage increased longer target hit can be reflected by shields. Yeah, so I think it's fine to keep you with the shotgun. You're actually kind of the weakest at the moment because you only have the tier 1 gear and all that. Could give you a firewall for increased integrity and also protection on that arm. 'Cause I don't like this pistol, this handgun, personally. See, I will give you the firewall, just to have a shield, to give you more integrity. And then brass 9. You're a mismatch of parts, but at least you're complete. You got a shield. The thing is, sharp or the beam? I can also give you the sniper rifle. Fuse, projectile speed. And scatter, idle, and moving, which is good. That means it's actually pretty accurate. It's 3 to 11. It's a long range, and you do have a shield to kind of protect yourself if you come under fire. Although, probably it's actually better to give you the handgun for close-in defense than the shield. Yeah, that seems fine. Full health, full health. Brash. Demolition expert from Consland has a wealth of knowledge in all mining infrastructure. Oh, he's came up with the home base idea for the first one. Wins 4, victories 4. Alright. Reputation. Flexibility to call for their help. Gained when you lost when you lose allied units in combat. Your luck is just empty frames back here. No, that's the pause menu. I wanted to go to this menu. So we should be able to bring 3 units plus the home guard into this fight. I mean, it's damaged still. Longbow is still damaged. We'll just kind of divert. I know it's a little bit, but we'll divert slightly in order to make sure that's fully repaired. Fully repaired, rather. Day 2. At like 2 AM. Attack the base. Final assault for this province. I know absorb all the damage we dealt with is nothing. Focusing on one mech at a time in order to take them down. I'll check your crew. Yep. Suit up. Oh, can I not deploy more than 2? Got your back. Base command. Base will approach the command throughout the battle, so you can retreat if you need to. They're already here. Enemies are ready to immediately engage. They've brought backup. I guess can I not? I guess I can't deploy more than 2 at the start, which is I wish I could deploy more. So this is like saying it's 3 to 4. Well, then again, I do have 4 total. It's just not 4 of my mechs, including the one very jank mech, which are bringing out for whatever reason. So there's turrets in this one. Welcome to the turrets. You actually see them there. Home guard enemy strongholds generator powering perimeter turrets. Advise knocking it out for an easier fight. Echo Whiskey assets are degrading enemy comms. Recommend. Yep. So yeah, hopefully we should knock out these towers. So I think these are comm towers. Turrets, yep. Protected by turrets. Turrets will scan and attack. Shortage generator will disable turrets. Home guard unit is powerful melee weapon. Yep. Actually, no. That was caused you to overheat, but that's fine because you can cool down. Attack again. You get to here, and then we'll go from there. But you need to be shielding. Start shooting earlier. That should be fine. Okay, should be engaged there. No, don't move. You need to stay still for that. Fire your secondary at him, which is actually a missile system. Can't actually quite reach from there. Then melee. So they will kind of collide. You're also going to get engaged by that tank there. That's actually good melee. Because you shouldn't collide there. Hopefully. It's just a shame that this mech is just defending all the way up. Then again, it is only a shotgun, so it can't really engage anything. Alright, execute. Good hits there. Oh, that shield's actually almost gone. That is very nice. That is a screenshot and a half. Don't know why I'm trying to move the mouse, considering it's not depicted in anything. Well, that generator is still alive. Ooh. Oh yeah, just fire through that guy. Actually gonna overheat if you do that, so move them there and then get ready to attack. As you're coming out, engage. And then shield for what little bit is left. You're still attacking your overheating. A little bit too quick. Blocked on more range. Oh, what are you blocked by? Maybe a corpse or something? Yeah, it almost overheats you if you don't. Alright, then the last one is our melee guy, who's still mid-swing. Alright, they're gonna engage you. Because that generator is still alive. You're gonna overheat slightly, but we do need a fire missile over there. And then kind of back off a sec. Then go here. That was a good. Oh, that mech's dead. Excellent. Because the shot was still in the way. That generator should also now be dead. Yep. Generator's dead. Actually, he's going to move forward into that beam. So back up. How you doing? You're doing pretty good. Move it here. Melee. Yep, that should do. You're cooled down fully. Actually, no, you're not. Then you start moving. Yeah, move like this, that way you're in cover the whole time. And then once you get here and stop, turn around and... No, you're still slightly blocked. You might clear. Yeah, oh, you're blocked. Alright. I'm just gonna set up for next turn. Now, you're still engaging with that, so just kind of walk yourself over this way. And then just stop and like, cool down. Yeah, right through him. He's been oh, crushed. Bottom laser crushed. Oh. Oh no, I found a far better screenshot. That is a screenshot. Do. Who is it? You. Alright, you're cooling down. That mech's kind of shut down. Just kind of keep advancing, and then once you're basically cool there. Engage that tank. Move forward. Optimal range shotgun, that should kill him. Get up here. Then as that goes, should narrow down to a very tight angle, which is good. And you're still mid-swing. Kind of move up, cool down slightly. And then melee swing. You might actually crash there. Hold on. Melee. And don't crash into him. We don't need to crash you into him. This should be good. This should be very good. Yeah, he's dead as expected, as is that tank. That tank is dead. Did a little bit of damage to ourselves. He's also dead. You overheated slightly. Because there's a couple of turns to get to position, so you start running this way. Same thing with you. I want to make a nice surprise for him when he gets here. We gotta get 4, because they're gonna come from this side now. Because they are all the enemies that are immediately here are dead, but there is reinforcements coming. So we gotta prepare for them. And we got a couple turns to get there, so it's fine. So your coordinates for contact, your transmission is good with a sword over. But yeah, we're kind of running over that mech. Oh, I don't know why the turns exploded when the generator died, but you know what? It's fine. They already kind of got orders. We'll actually shelter you behind there. You've got a long way to go. I'm just gonna get you to move here. That way you can engage with your beam. And you're coming over this way, which should be fine. We got 2 turns to still kind of move the position. Of course you're detected. There's a tower there. Unfortunately, there's no way to stop these reinforcements, I don't think. So 1 turn left. You should be in position, because there should be a guy coming there. You should also be in position. Everybody should be in position to receive. Yes. And they're about to arrive. I'm actually going to move you a little bit closer. You'll reach your position fine. I'm actually going to do a little sneaky cheeky and go here. Have you go here. There they are. Because they arrive. Appreciate everyone running fire arcs with you. Yeah, about that. Yeah, that tank's dead. Immediately engage. Yeah, he's gonna be in cover the whole, or not in cover, but available the whole time. Yeah, this, I do see why Ruby doesn't like this sniper rifle, because it's such a big range. It is a little bit difficult to work with sometimes for optimal ranging. Optimal range, fully stopped, so that should be fine. We're gonna start moving this way. Engage there. Yeah, so there, and then start engaging the tank if it's still alive. Oop. Either way, open up with an attack on that guy. It will briefly overheat. Because you are, no, that's just from the launch. And you're in cover there the whole time, so that should be fine. Let's see, it's going to kind of get you in position-ish for a melee attack next turn. Sort of position, we'll see. So yeah, that tank is hurting. It's dead. I think there's a weapon arm gun on that one. The missile must have missed, which is a shame. The missile, in fact, doesn't know where it is. Are you gone? Hostile mech. No, just the right arm. Not perfect range. Far from perfect range, but, you know, engage. Yep, melee. And then move in the cover. And then, yeah, that might make it. I don't think it will, though. Target, that's a better arc, in case he's still alive. That's a good shotgun there. No, and then wait. And then start moving again? Yeah, start moving again. Alright, move, engage. Oh, he ejected. Oh, that was a good call from on his part. Because there was a missile coming his way as well. No, not a handgun. Anybody engage him? No, nobody engages him. Alright. I mean, it's blocked. So I'll probably take out that building, which is fine. So moving you backwards, but you're overheating. I mean, you are in cover, so that's fine. Thought they'd be going the other way, but, you know, that's fine as well. Yeah, no, that's not gonna make that turn. It's gonna crash into a building there. So move up, and then melee. Trying to avoid any collisions. I mean, I might still collide, but it should be fine at that point. Yeah, you're basically fully cooled down. Optimal range. And then you're cooled down again. Optimal range at the back. Let's see how it goes. Ah. Alright, he is legs down. Might eject. It's kind of just there. And then flap him. He's gonna immediately engage you. I'm gonna actually get you to dash. That'll cause a slight overheat. Then wait. And then attack like that. What does that mean? Contact, hostile shotgun mech, crashing. Ah. Yep. So it took a little bit damage, but we can go down here. Now that is damage. Not dead, though. Oh, that's a shame. We kind of missed. We kind of missed. Luckily, he's not actually targeting us. That is the lucky bit. Now, please kill. Don't make the sniper come out and kill him. I mean, the sniper will if he has to. I'm gonna get you to keep moving because I don't want to get caught in that beam. And then keep shotgunning as well as you move into optimal range again. Just kind of run out of the way. Clear the line of fire effectively. Some light damage and then beam to the face. Means he's dead. Victory. Could have gone smoother, but also could have gone a lot worse. Tactical SMG. Rank 3. Oh, it is a rank 3 assault rifle. Yeah, getting that. Actually, take all of that. Don't see why not. Marksman rifle. I do think the assault rifle is better than the marksman. And the sniper. Lock. That's a sniper rifle, alright, so again. And there's a shotgun. This tank rear number 1, so we don't really want that. Scrap everything we can, effectively, is the motto of the day. We can't scrap everything. We can scrap some stuff and grab some more. Like a rank 3 Nox and all that, we can use that for the other one. And does have some barrier regeneration, I think. We're in a rotation game, enemy weakened, they're knocked out. Site is taken. We control the province. Victory is ours. Province liberated. Liberation! The word of victory brings continuous joy. Even your most stoic mechanic breaks into a teary grin upon your return from battle. One of your pilots is territorially shuffled in their mech, a giant metal free scraping across the earth, leaving it hard to lecture them. You know the war will be tough, and some of your crew are so young. Yet let relieved laughter wash over you, pressure valve released. And from ahead there may be grim days, but now at this moment there is hope. Victory. A free head mark. Separated stuff across the province. Brigade offers special service in a small village parade. Mechs leading a procession of farm trucks and horses. There's to be known to farm fresh homemade treats. Your sweet tooth pilot can't turn out a single cover of cereal and will certainly be contentedly ill by the night's end. As they should be. The villagers want to know the Brigade stories, who your families and what promises you call home. Just are not the only people to save. You're more than just soldiers. Join. Meet the people you fought for. Headmark secure. You can advance into the next province, but now the enemy is aware of the defending brigade's presence, the enemy fights will be more challenging. Tread carefully. Patrols will pursue and engage you on sight. While not formidable, patrols are not always worth engaging. Consider upgrading to base outrun, stun, or outmaneuver them. Escalates to rise every attack and every hour spent in enemy territory. Basically, it gets tougher and tougher. After you invest resources upgrading the base, start building more mechs. Test in the province immediately, or explore the workshop first. Rest and resupply first. 100%. What is the workshop? Oh, that is all that. I've got to do more repairs, advanced printers, manipulators, and almost anything. Give it time, resources, and blueprint to follow. Right, enemy convoys require additional blueprints. That was arm. Alright, let's upgrades. So we're going to kind of capacity. Ability to cloak the base, outrun an enemy, or outright stun them. Not buildable. Overdrive. Stealth mode. Unit bay. Optimized. Accelerated repair. Reactor. By disabling energy storage capacity. Alright. Smoke charges. Uplink. What does that do? Parallel printing. Okay, so that's more stuff at once. Parallel builds. Advanced assembly. Speeds of construction. Unlock uncommon equipment by sending. Alright. Expanded reactor. Auxiliary capacitors. Improved generation. Cruise sensing. So that's cruise. That's so it's vision. All right, and that's speed. We don't have break components or anything like that. That would also increase enemy vision. Overdrive mode. All right. I mean, we don't have careful useful short bursts. I mean, we already have a mech, but I am tempted to build another frame for unit slot. Okay, so we don't have enough. So, we can't. So I guess we just go for the reactor. Yeah, we go for the reactor, because that increases the energy storage capacity. Why not? That seems like a fine thing. Set the longbow. You get the rank 3 assault rifle, which is better. More damage. I think I'm going to switch out the other one with the Sun Swarm beam. I'm actually going to give you... so you're lacking a lot of upgrades that the other ones had. I'm going to give you the upgrade arms. To bring your integrity up and all that. You can also dash with the Edimus thrusters, and he has the shield, which is good. Integrity plus 21, reinforced plate, barrier generation. It's got a little bit of a barrier to it. Actually, no, it doesn't have barrier. Doesn't have a barrier. That's fine. Protector. It's being repaired. Tower has barrier. All right, so that is. Light shield, because barrier regenerates over time when it is not under fire. I'm actually gonna go back to the shield, not the barrier shield, but the normal shield. Heat generation versus that's a little bit more higher speed. It is damage over time and longer duration. You know, let's try you with the beam. So that does give you a bit of options for a little bit longer. And you, I'm actually gonna swap you 100%. Can't give you a better arm. I could give you that assault rifle. I'm gonna give you the Marks. The Mark MR2 Sharp. And not the sniper rifle. Despite the fact this is like I just don't... I'm with Remy on this one. Like, its optimal range is so high and all that. I guess I can keep it, considering I do need a longer range weapon. If, they actually, stay. That's the thing. Sweet, that's our battery. Boost speed or clip the base, generate when the base is normal or stationary. Alright. Nothing really to do, but, take on time a little bit. Base fully recharged. We're resupplying and repairing. Because we do need more liquid fix. And we don't need to, recruit pilots or resupply. I mean, we are resupplying. Afterwards, we will head out into the fray, as it were. Start contesting Otsberger Whale. Sugar. Alright, that is done. Little R&R. Of course, we can do any of their modes yet. What is that? Working on convoy. Ooh. Yes, I'm gonna take that. 100%. It's calling for help. I Enemy squad has been dispatched to investigate. Trick shot. Doors in the mech bay heat debate between pilots and mechanics underway. Okay. Former sub-pilots offered to dance upgrade with some flashy tricks. Terminators are eager for demonstration with the exception of the mechanics. The rookie pilot wants to go get hands. It's the rookie pilot wants to get hands-on Mexican replacement people. Yeah, we'll allow. Trick flop. Hasn't lost his shine. Tension winds. Launches an aerial somersault despite the blow. The mech hangs. But the landing is masterful. Barely shipping the ground. Since your eyes, you miss him. Catch the pistol, choose to go up. Just working on the simplest part of the trick. The pistol toss. It's all seems well, but the rookie, overconfident. Goes for a higher toss. Pistol disappears into the sun. A tree, cleaved to by a stray shot, comes down into the roof of the base. Lessons were learned. Mechanics firmly set to work on repairs. Whoopsie daisy. Suit up. Okay, now we can add the units. Okay. So it's just for the tutorial mission, you can't only add. Let's add Foxtrot in. Okay, or that works. Already here, no enemy reinforcements. We spawn here, looks like. Let's work out. Objectives and enemies spread out across the map. Bring our fastest mechs. I mean, we don't really need to. Sometimes bowing is better than blowing up. Deploy mechs can retreat early after fulfilling. Yep, we got your back. Base will approach combat for the battles can retreat if you need to. Very easy, yeah. Yeah, this should be relatively easy. I do like that this mech has just got one odd arm. Because it's a worker-on mech. I do like that. It's just a one off arm. Tank. 2 mechs. Not too bad. Tank and a mech. And I think the convoy vehicle which we have to capture. I'm not actually entirely sure what you need to do. To the perimeter, circle around to the perimeter, redeploy a squad needed. The enemy will hold the site if we do so. Oh, there's 2 tanks, rather. Targets are closed. Reinforcement needed. I don't think there's going to be any. That's also a big shield. Move your mech into mark to secure them. I want to see 1. Yeah, you get engaged almost immediately by everything. Yeah, almost everything engages you. That what? I'm gonna have to shield you twice. Just in order to make sure you're protected the whole way up, because you're accidentally drawing fire. Oh well, I hope it will spawn the other way around. With the, you know, guy with the, you know, better protection, you know. I'm gonna dash you here real quick. Oh, you're actually taking fire for 2. That's unfortunate. That might hit the barrier. He's just got some berry. He's gonna regenerate. Alright. Actually, engage that tank. It's, no. Engage there at that point. Because you should be clear. So I want to make sure we don't accidentally run into our guys. Wait till the end of the attack. And then move here. We're gonna be a little bit... You'll be set for next turn. Not the greatest of starts, but also not the greatest of starts in terms of, you know, positioning of the enemy and what they're doing. Alright, so we're starting to chip through his barrier and hit him. You're not really being engaged, so you can actually engage that tank. And in fact, I know you are going to get engaged here. Engage the walker afterwards. And put your shield back up, considering you're about to be engaged by him. Move here. And then keep engaging. Let's see how it plays. Yeah, you should be able to engage fine there. And then keep moving around the flank. There, you're cooled off. Blocked up more range. That's a shame. Focus down one mecha at a time. And I'll get you to kind of run in here to grab that, hopefully. Yeah, that shield's gone. Oh, you're hitting through. Oh, you actually knocked out that tank. That tank's also basically done. You're concussed, so you're out. Optimal range there for you. Keep moving up. Optimal range again. Attack. This is gonna dash and collide. Gonna engage him there. It's not optimal, but it's what we're gonna have to do. Into here. And then that's okay. You're concussed, so you're knocked out. You're crashed, but you're still up. So actually, you're being engaged by him. Don't have a shield on you. That's a shame. You're gonna have to take some damage. Try to get him to turn. That way he's facing his back. And then pistol the tank. Yeah, okay, the tank's still up, kind of. You're still good. You're tanking it on the right side. Okay, he's gonna come back your way. You're still... You actually he lost his right arm. Okay, so he's combat ineffective, but he's still up, so we do need to take him out. You're actually gonna get engaged shortly. Defend against him. And attack him. Yeah, no, you need to... You need to kind of pull back out of that range. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of clip on the edge, but keep pulling back. Wait till you're stopped, and then engage. Engagements. Yeah, so it's an optimal, but keep engaging him. And get into here. And then you should be... No, you're still cooling down. Yeah, you can engage there again. Alright. Oh, he ejected, alright. So he's... That's wasted shots. That's all wasted. Join us replication of the crates, but we're going to need another ping to ensure it's picked up. Stay the location to finish this. Okay, so just stay there. Alright, understood. Actually, they're both going to engage you. Alright, that's good. Face that way. Are you taking fire, or oh, you're sending out fire? That tank is still alive. You'll overheat slightly. But then you'll be in optimal range, and hopefully that tank will be dead. Engage him as well. And then start cooling down. Oh, you missed. I was hoping you wouldn't miss. Okay, that mech is dead. Pilot knocked out. Craze locked on. Drone is his coordinates. Should be designating any second now. Yeah, there's a drone there, actually. Hello, Mr. Drone. Just gotta kill this, kill this last tank. Which I think is tracked and can't move. We can retreat, or we can just kill the tank. Alright, so just in case, shield there against the tank, but I don't think the tank's going to survive that long. Out of range, so you can't actually engage it until you basically finish getting there. So that tank is probably going to die before you get a chance to engage it. I'm going to pull you back here. Stop. Optimal range. Oh, you're blocked by the barrier. Alright, hold on. Pull you back here. Well, not that far, actually. Let's go a little bit closer. In terms of time used, so you can actually attack this turn. There we go, optimal range. There comes the drone. Oh, that tank's dead anyway. I mean, he's gonna die anyway, because the guy's gonna shoot him. Yeah, there it goes. Well done. All hostiles eliminated, sites are under control. I could have gone better. Two arms, two torsos for free. And we get the firewall back. It's damaged, though. Actually, no, it costs 25 to get back. Alright. Defender, hostile destroyed. Arrow. Sylvian. Yes. Typhoon machine gun. Can we take the whole thing? No, we can't take the whole thing. I definitely want the torso, if nothing else. That is a, I guess, rare torso? Uncommon? Something like that? But it's got barrier regen. It's actually got barrier on it. And the Sylvian we're definitely taking. So, I think the machine gun too. Yeah, definitely the machine gun. The question is, these are all, they're less heat dissipation, but it is use for tank builds. Yeah, we're 75 over. Okay, that's exactly okay. So recovering the shield and getting the torso and the shield and the machine gun for our kind of protector build. There's another machine gun. There's Torrent versus Typhoon. Oh, these have some barrier on it as well. Blast handgun. That's a shotgun handgun. There's more shots with that. Let's see. 11 hits. 919. That is more accurate too. I think it's less damage. Yeah, it's less damage than the Torrent, but it's more accurate, but less range, which is good for the kind of get close guy. Force Enhancer 1. It does have a perk in ranged one, so that's probably why it's longer ranged. Alright, but I think this is fine, taking this and recovering that. I mean, plus we do get, you know, a tier 3, basically, mech. Actually, we do get a tier 3 armor. Anyway. Heavy armor. Transferring heavy armor sets. They have more integrity than medium armor, but heavier, meaning they dissipate less heat and decrease speed. So I think we just get, ore. Let's say or salvage and all that, but that accident cleanup needs to happen as well. You could have abandoned the old shield and gotten one more thing. That is true. I guess it's kind of habit of like, oh, recover my gear. Alright, Protector, we're going to edit first. You are definitely getting the new shield. And we do have a tier 3 tower shield we could give to the assault guy. And we can give you higher tier Nox equipment. Oh, that's a tier 2, never mind. We want the tier 3. So it's lighter, still speed slow. Heat dissipation up. Lose a little. I mean, you are so high integrity, it's fine to lose a little bit, I think, on you. We'll give you more barrier. Considering you're supposed to be kind of a tank, that's fine. Increase your power. A little bit less thrust. Right. What exactly does the generator do? Generates power. Increase unit speed. Oh, that's good. And the hot rod is barrier regeneration. And, I mean, I'm going to give you the Typhoon instead of the beam weapon. Yeah. Is that a two-handed weapon? That might be two-handed, considering it's strapped across the back of the mech. I wonder if that's two-handed. Alright, the longbow gets added next. Unfortunately, I don't have a kind of rare-ish torso to give you. I could give you that, but that's actually less than the rank 2 one, so that's fine to keep. I'm going to give you the S4 shield, because that regenerates, versus the S5s. You're already basically rank 3, other than the torso. But I don't really have anything better to give you for a torso, so I think that's fine. Alright, sniper rifle and handgun. Well, it's not really... I guess it is sniper rifle. I'm going to keep with the handgun because it is a good secondary for you. I should have picked up the shotgun handgun, actually, thinking about it. Dropped the old shield, picked up the hot shotgun handgun instead of this little fire starter. You are extremely mishmash. To all known ends. Improved cooling. That's actually good on you because sniper rifle does generate a fair bit of heat. That is actually good on you. Like it does, like actually it's not as much as the beam. The beam's a lot shorter ranged. And it's also, it is, it swings and roundabouts. But the sniper rifle was a lot longer range. It does more damage straight up, but it also has a chance to miss. And it has a bad curse that requires a secondary. I think that's pretty fine. And I mean, that's all we can do anyway. We don't have room for another mech at the moment. Plus they got a repair, plus they got this stunt pilot mishap. So we gotta wait for that. For 8 hours. Oh, actually, I didn't know that was gonna lock me in place for 8 hours. I mean, it's a good thing there's actually not engaging us. They're gonna escalate to a tier. Alright. Level increased. Yeah, that's just under to 105. Reinforced camp. We did a 105 before. Depends if there's any reinforcements. Okay, there's a patrol coming. That is a patrol, 100%. And we're still stuck here. I think we hit the patrol, and then we bug out. Yeah, I think we hit the patrol, and then we bug out. Kind of, you know, get it down. Stun the enemy, don't have any of that, so that's fine. Checking the guns, pressing a scout to relay. Shooting everywhere, yeah. Just let someone's leg bounces up, down. Both heal, tap into great. Suit up. Again, we don't have any units to add. And it's only 3. There is reinforcements. It may deploy. So if we go fast enough, we could just hit 3 and go. A violence of action, effectively. And I mean, we are, if we go back to mission, it is pretty easy, considering we do have fairly good gear. And plus, this could be a chance to get better gear for the 3rd mech. Like an actual uniform set of something, instead of just mishmash, one piece here, this piece there. Although it does fit a guerrilla, you know, fighting force, to have just mishmash of everything. Alright, is that a friendly turret? The commander bases circled around perimeter. Pick up squad needed, so basically get through them. So that's a different tank than before. That's also 2 mechs and a tank. Alright, you're actually safe from a fair bit of fire here. You'll stop. You will probably lose a... wait, a second longer. No, tiny bit longer. There we go. That way you get full attack against that. Then you're going to have to fade. Although... There we go. And then start fading back. That's a missile. Okay. So don't have to worry about that or protecting or anything immediately. Same thing with you. I'm going to get you to go around this side. Just kind of split and flank. That's an assault rifle. That's a missile. I'm pretty sure. Machine gun and handgun. And you are marksman rifle and missile. Okay, so you're marksman rifle. So basically the inferior sniper rifle. So you're going to have the same limitations we do of you have to come to a stop in order to engage. And then this tank, which is assault rifle. Apparently. Not sure how this works, this tank, but you know what? Time to learn. Oh yeah, it's just using an assault rifle, alright. It's dead. Excellent. Well done. That was pretty well thought out. If we go here, we can hit without having to worry about that. Actually, we can keep moving in order to clear the blocking. This thing here. If we engage here, he'll come into range on his own. Yeah, he'll come into optimal range and come to a crossfire that won't overlap on friendly units. If I move there, then I should be able to maybe start engaging there, and it might still clip him on the way through without even aiming at him. You will take some shots there. So I will deploy the shield up until you start engaging. Which should... yeah, that will cover you until you engage. Alright, that's fine. Actually, you're gonna have a... actually, you're mostly covered by that house. And we gotta risk a little bit of damage anyway. Like, you can't play too cautiously. Because I get the feeling this game is a lot like Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, where violence of action is very important. And if you play too cautiously, you lose that violence of action. Okay, the missiles all missed. Oh, that's like an SLRM launcher missiles system of some type. So he's actually almost dead. Continue on in the cover. And continue engagement. Gonna move you up. Optimal range, engage. You should be fine there. Move to here. Actually, you're basically cooled down here. And then start moving this way. Because hopefully by that point he should be dead. Yeah, and you don't fire into him on the side, so that is good. Yeah, oh, he ejected. Alright, that was a bit of a waste. Oh, you missed. Unfortunate, but... Who? That is you. So you're actually in cover for all but the very end. So I will have the shield up to cover your exit. And the machine gun. Begin the engagement. And if he's still alive, fire again. I'm gonna get you just run up the flank. Still 3 turns left, but we should have no problem with this. Yeah, he's been concussed, so that is battle over. Or that should be battle over. Yep. Limited the garrison, requiring updated tactical. Okay. So they should retreat. I mean, it was more we intercepted a patrol than the garrison, so that's fine. I see some 4s here. That's a Mark IV. There's also a Tier 4 fire starter, which would be good for the sniper. This is some legs. Can I take everything? I'm 10 over. Alright, this arm can go. Alright, we'll save the arm. There's also an AR-2 burst workshop change. Workshop charge. I guess that means we can make them? Maybe? But this could be a very good upgrade. Hell, the Hurricane's a good upgrade, good find for our close-in mech. There's also an AR-2 Mark III, which we already have, so we don't need that. Knox 1 light. Yeah, there's the cluster launcher. That's a low trajectory. And there's also plus marksman rifle, but we don't have any more points. And actually, it depends on the terrain, but that sniper rifle is actually very useful. Like, I initially didn't like the sniper rifle, but it's starting to kind of grow on me. It's starting to grow on me a little bit. So yeah, you know, you're getting the Tier 4 Firestarter, which has some stuff. It has large payload, so damage and impact, and range. Huh. That's good. Value uncommon. It's uncommon is where it starts. I think I'd give the Tier 4 stuff to our kind of designed to be frontline mechs first. So the longbow. Yeah, that seems better. I mean, there's a little bit more heat generation, but it loses the barrier, I think. I know it still has barrier from the shield. The quick loader. Again, I wish you could just hold and it would pin and it would show like what the quirks did, instead of having to hold on to it. That's thrust. All right. Quick loader. Oh, okay, so minus 30 duration, minus heat generation. All right. Do I replace the arms with the arrow arms? Maybe. I could actually replace the... I think the assault rifle is... That is the thing. I could replace it with the machine gun. I think we do need the assault rifle still. Because it does kinetic, concussion, and impact damage. And it is less heat generation. Yeah, I think we keep the assault rifle. So 3.3. So not too bad. Could be better though. So you're getting the Hurricane. This actually generates less heat, better ranges, or optimal range. I mean, longer range bracket, but yeah. That reduces your integrity a little bit. That does give you barrier, which regenerates when you're not in attack. I only have one arm. All right. Yeah, makes sense to get the shield arm barrier. Actually, no. Makes sense to get the weapon arm barrier, because that way it can, you know, protect the weapon. Actually, I could give the sniper the Erebus plate. Actually, I have the Nox already. So I guess if we make another mech, we can give it the Erebus plate immediately. Yeah, that seems fine. So yeah, we can make an assault rifle. We can go straight to uncommon components in advanced assembly, and then rare as well. All right, so popular PMC, tracer rounds. All right, so basically we break down what stuff we don't need for that. Bonk. Oh, bonk. How was the game? I'm enjoying it. I'm quite enjoying it. It is... It's like XCOM, but, not XCOM, obviously. But I'm enjoying the flow, how it flows around. I'm actually gonna go with that camp, which should actually be relatively easy for us. Or about a match. Despite being, you know, in escalation +1 territory. And they're seeing us and probably calling for somebody. Enemy squad's been inspected to investigate, except we're gonna hit the base first, so no problem there. But yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying it. I can definitely say, you know, wouldn't be for everybody. I mean, no game is for everybody. But it is actually also good to note that the sound alert does actually work. I was worried about that, but it's good that it does work. There's actually a fair bit. There's probably turrets here. Alright, 3 units here, effectively, and they're bringing reinforcements. Still rated easy, though. I wonder if they're light units. I mean, I mean, what we got might be influencing it. Because we do have some tier 4 gear in play. Or level 4, I should say. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Just enough to maybe mess around with some stuff. But yeah, this, I mean, we don't have any other lineup to bring, so... bring it. Some of the weapons, though, I will admit, take a second to get used to. Has customization. I can show you after this, but it is very much a case of you have parts and you can just mix them wherever you want. So, like, I could just on the fly go, no, this is part of this body now, this is part of this body now. Oh, you're now get this weapon and this weapon. You can paint them. And it's looking like you can also customize when you make gear. You can also customize quirks on the gear with higher level stuff. About number, requesting response team ASAP. What do you mean you're outnumbered? You outnumber us. How are we outnumbered? We can leave there, result in the defeat. Is there only one radio tower? There's another one over there. And there's turrets. Where's the generator for the turrets? Where is the generator for the turrets? I'm looking around for it, but I don't see it. I think it might be this building here. So I'm gonna get you to just start shooting the ground there. Pilot, what does my mech not have arms? This chat will see for me, buddy. Where's you're not gonna need anything. I don't think you can do that. Then again, I don't know. This is literally like 2 hours in, so you might be able to do that. Use that building also for cover. And then block optimal range, but you know what? Take shots, if nothing else. Actually, engage him back through the building. This is the part where it's, alright, what do we do for a start? Alright, you're gonna almost immediately begin engaging. So you can engage there, and then you stop. See, the lore of the game is we have a predictive technology, so I don't know why we didn't be able to predict the fact that we would lose. In the kind of start, and prepare a little bit better. And then, I guess, just start machine gunning him. Because he will move with optimal range. So this is why we can kind of see. Basically, we're seeing, 5 seconds into the future. Like, this is what the enemy is going to do in the next 5 seconds, roughly. The closer along you get, the rougher it is. Like, once you hit 5 seconds, it's like, you don't know. They may do this, they may do that. I'm actually gonna... run you like this. You may get shot there if I run you like that. I'm just gonna run you like that. And I'm also gonna get you, because I'm assuming this is the generator building. I'm making a big assumption here that this is the generator building. Because if I can knock this out, then all the turrets go offline. I don't... actually. On your approach... target there. You're going to bump him into him with that run. And then keep moving to here. Since you're being engaged during that time, shield. That way, protect as you move in the cover. And then you start shooting that building, hopefully. Hopefully is the key word. Alright, let's see if my suspicion is correct, because it's the only one I can see with bits hanging off the side. And that screams to me generator. And maybe a fuel cap on the top, so... I don't know. Let's shoot at it and find out. If it explodes, great. If it doesn't explode, well, I guess it's less cover for them. And it's an enemy building, so it doesn't matter to us if we blow it up or not. So, oh, I think he missed. And we did shoot that a little bit. Yeah, that generator... Can we see through there? I think we can see through there. This is very nice destruction effects, though. I do like this. Okay, I'm not sure where this generator is. Directions unclear through building into enemy mech. Yeah, I mean, that also works. That's a missile turret. Actually, if we keep going like this, we're not going to be... Because if I stay kind of here, or move away, he might engage me? I thought for a second he was going to engage me. Sort of a tree mode. Like, this is campaign. Basically, the goal of the campaign is to reclaim your country after the guys are fighting right now. Take it over. At the start, which is what I was saying. Like, if I have protection technology, Why did we, lose the opening engagement? Like, and then again, I guess it was a prototype when the attack happens in the campaign. And then once you're done, move here, stop, engage. I mean, it will clip that, so that should knock out, if nothing else. And then engage again. Just keep engaging. He will overheat slightly, but that's fine. Alright, you're going to come under fire immediately. Unless we move here and engage that. And then maybe it might be fine. Alright, we can use that building as kind of cover. And then dash here. And then shield against any attack that he's bringing. That should be fine, I think. And again, we might take a little bit of damage, but we'll see. Okay, that tank took a little bit of hits. Oh, okay, so yeah. That was a good call. That worked out pretty well. I also love just the effects and all that. Like, that is a great effect. Although I don't think he's actually hit him yet, which is a shame. Blocked. Blocked. Move here. Because he's going to engage him. We can ensure that we're blocking to protect him so he can keep shooting. And we also got this building here to provide cover. We're gonna move here. And then engage the tank and hopefully knock it out. Then move back here. And engage him in the back. And then last is you. Hopefully, yeah, that is the key word, because it is prediction. It's not a guarantee of what the enemy is going to do. It is a prediction. And then engage. That's what I want here, McFly. So this will hopefully work. I mean, that is my standard operating procedure for, like, anything. Like in Mech Warrior 5, it's the same thing as a call. Hopefully this works. You know. Hopefully my plan in this build works, but you never know. So yeah, he's going to take a little bit of damage because he's still partway through attacking. I do like... Looks like he missed his first shot and just exploding this tree back here. Like, there's even, like, little ground chunks. Like, they didn't need to put this detail in. But they put the ground chunk detail in. Which I like. A fair bit. Like, I like that. Alright. So let's execute. See how it goes. Alright, so that's launched missiles. Which, hit nothing because he dodged out of the way. Attacks in the back. This is going well. You are crashed. You're concussed, so you're out of battle. And he crashed. Which is excellent. let's see. Are you going to attack anybody? Okay, you don't get attacked at all. So you can just stay here and just keep on hitting this guy. That actually might kill him. But, like, even like this, like, it's torn through the building. Like, this, Pepe says if you use a tactical nuke, the enemy can't dodge. That is true. Unless there's a Black Watch, then you never know. They might still just live. Wait. Until after you're finished attacking, then start pulling back. Alright, you are the last thing left. You are... Oh, you're being attacked by missiles. But you're fine otherwise, so... Begin engaging the tank. And then here you start being... If the tank survives, you're going to get engaged by it, so start shielding here. Now leaving cover. I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of staying there, let me shoot him. So I will let him do that. Actually, no, he's engaging this guy. Aim for kind of the middle of it, while also pulling back slightly. Kind of get cover. Then if I get here, I can start engaging him again. Like, I will be blocked at the start, but a couple shots will make it. Because we can slide around the corner. Like, it won't be full damage, and some of them might even penetrate, go through. Like, it looks... I'm very much enjoying this game. I wonder if the turrets count as enemies we get to kill before enemy reinforcements arrive. That tank is still alive, so good thing I decided to shield. And yep, one shot hit anyway. I do like how the bullets are still in the air. That is a feature I like a ton. Oh, that pilot ejected. Alright, that missile turret's still targeting us. However, we're no longer being engaged by him, so we can just return fire. And he's actually going to move into best range. And he's going to be able to engage all the way, and then move here. Actually, we keep moving. We might be able to engage him as well. It's not going to be great accuracy considering it's not at all at optimal range. Move here, stop, engage the tank. You're going to overheat slightly. Oh, the tank's going to engage you. I mean, you're at full health anyway. You can take a little bit of damage. You're engaging and moving there. And he's going to start engaging you in return. So use the building. You're going to have to protect a little bit as you come out from behind. So you're right at movement end, you're being engaged. So right as you come up from behind the building, shield. That way you're protecting. And then engage. Engage the tank at optimal range. So yeah, I don't know if we have to destroy that or what. Because that building is toast, and I thought that was the generator building. But it's not. It's clearly not. which means I don't know where it is, which means I can't just shut down the turrets. It would be nice. Nice if I couldn't, you know, like scan or whatever and, you know, get told, oh yeah, no, this is probably Is it this building here? Might be that building there. I don't know, that's like the only one kind of different from all the rest of them. But I guess that is kind of a, you know, fair enough thing. Is like, we won't know. We wouldn't know anyway. Oh, ooh, yeah, that tank is still alive. It's a good thing I decided to do that. So, light damage. Yeah, that tank is dead. A little bit overheat. Oh, that's fine. He's not being surrounded. Do you get engaged at all? No. Alright, you're basically cool, so engage. Oh, you do get engaged here. Hold on. If you keep moving, you're behind cover. Yeah, we basically run over, shoot, then we're behind cover, and he can't hit us. So let's attack here and try targeting the ground there, knocking out this building. Because that might be... I mean, we only have one turn left anyway. That tank is dead. I still don't know if these turrets count. Right, you're overheating, cooling down. Get to here, you should be cooled down by then. And we'll get you to target the turrets. And there is a replay button, but I don't think I need to see the replays at the moment. Like, it's not too crazy just yet. Oh, I should have moved him more, but that's fine. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so they're dropping right here. Accelerating, let's flank and finish them off. I mean, you're not really flanking us. Like, we're gonna see at the end of the turn, they're gonna arrive right here. And it's going to be... They're dropping in a tank and 2 mechs. That looks like a... That's probably a shotgun and a shield. And that's a... I think that's a sniper, a marksman rifle, and a pistol. So we can shoot there. And then keep moving a little bit more. And then once we're cooled off, because that generates about half heat, generate there. Engage there. As they're landing, just start shooting them. Yeah, he's being engaged by missiles, so he needs to move. Shield against him. Crush their body, so he actually might die in a couple seconds. You're getting engaged by him, so you actually need to move to dodge the missiles. So you need here, and then we'll have you actually cut that off a little bit. That way you can come to a stop and aim, and then you're blocked by that, but you can hit there. As they land, they're getting engaged. Right, that missiles should hopefully miss, but that is the thing, you never know. There they are. Some hits. Okay, concussed, so he's out. Oh, that knocks down the trees. I didn't even know that knocked down the trees. They did not need to go into that detail. That did not need to go into that detail of, if you shoot the enemy, it knocks over the trees if you hit a tree in the way. But they did. And you know, I gotta respect them. I gotta respect them for that. They did not need to put that in there, but they did. Oh, you're being shot by a machine gun turret. Shield against the turret. How you doing heat-wise? You're certain you're a little bit high. But you should be cool enough here to engage. Actually, you both engage each other. Shield against him. No. Change the shield start time. Yeah, because he's moving behind a building right as his shield kind of falls off. A little bit farther up. That way he's behind the building as his shield falls off. That way we're using the building for cover. And we're gonna wait. As he comes into range again, engage. And we can actually engage him twice without overheating, I think. And move and standing still. Alright, you're finishing your attack, so actually no, you're fine. They fire missile at you, so move a little bit. And get here. And engage. And then while you're there, we'll give you a wait command until you're done firing, and then keep running. But yeah, tactical nukes are unfortunately not an option. Could actually engage that turret. Let's see. Yeah, we could do that. Shield to make sure we don't get engaged by a turret in case it survives, and then engage the guy afterwards. Yeah, because that machine gun is not very accurate. Yeah, you're doing pretty good still. You're well outside of that range. He might be stuck. Alright, you're actually going to get engaged here. It's going to start here and basically go through. So shield against the turret. Come to a stop. Engage. It's starting to get inside of minimum range, which is a shame. But you don't really get engaged by anything else. So actually, engage that tank next. Just engage like a cooldown, because you almost overheat with this weapon. And then engage the tank. Meanwhile, to duel over here. So basically, the instant we stop firing, he's going to start shooting at us. And that's another missile turret, I think. Oh no, there's tanks over here as well. Okay, so there's more mechs. And vehicles. Okay, so that's what's engaging us. engage. We're gonna sweep around and hit this side. Is there a research tree? There is a... Well, there's kind of a research tree. There's a mobile base research tree. So we can upgrade the mobile base by getting supplies and all that from, you know, blowing up the enemy. And stealing their stuff. Auto range blocked, but you'll come out. It's not going to be perfect. But it'll be mostly in it. But we do get a little bit of research tree, you know, change some stuff around there. But we mainly get our tech by stealing it from the enemy. And then we can build it. Because we are, at the end of the day, a guerrilla group. Yeah, it's another missile launcher. I think that might be the place, but I can't target that. So we don't have enough resources to, you know, go super crazy. Okay, that's concussed, and that's definitely going to be dead. Did you... Hold on, I'm going to replay this, because how did you die? You got shot? You took a shot. Did you, like, trip over a tree and die? Oh, no, we did hit... We shot you on the way out. Okay. And that exploded you. Okay. This is what the replay feature is nice. Is be able to see, okay, what happened? How did you die? I was looking somewhere else. And then we just shot him a whole bunch and he exploded. And then we ran. We're actually taking fire from the tank over here. We have one shell miss, I think. And then the next shell came in and hit the back of the shield. Yeah, hit the back of the shield. It missed the armor, hit the back of the shield. That's not how you're supposed to use that shield, but I guess so. And then we just kind of ran over here and started engaging the tank here, which is knocked out. It's crash concussed, so... Concussed means the pilot's unconscious, so it's out of the battle. So this is out of the battle. So you're cooling off, so you get to move. You are going to take some shots as you get back. I mean, I could dash. Just in order to get you there faster. It would preclude any shooting this turn. Except for maybe here. Because then you would be in cover. No, you wouldn't be in cover. You'd still be in range. You would be moving, so you might miss a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of accuracy lost there. Engage turret. But yeah, there is a research tree for the mobile base. Because, you know, it's like XCOM 2 in that our base moves. And then engage them in the rear. Alright, and then you. You who are... You're the worst off. Like, you're getting hurt hard. Because these missiles keep hitting you. No, we don't want to collide. We just want to move. So yeah, that's being blocked by buildings, so that's fine. I'm just going to have you run this way and just engage the missile turret. As you go. Multiple times. I mean, you're probably going to miss a fair bit, but hopefully you just knock it out just to stop it from shooting at us as much. Because these missiles are slowly hurting. I mean, then again, you actually don't do a whole lot of damage. I mean, you hit a fair bit just because you're right up in front of it. You're basically sticking the gun in the face. You're actually almost... Your legs are gone. You're actually like a single shot away from becoming unconscious. Which means you're out of the fight, unless you bail out. So I'm going to make sure you go unconscious and or bail out. And then get here and engage the turret. And since you're behind cover, you will be fine. Is he launching? I think he's launching a missile. That tank over there. He'll come in the range of that machine gun. Yeah, the machine gun's actually not as great because it's so little damage for... But it does help. Alright, you're finishing up your attack against that turret. You need to kind of move a little bit. And then engage the turret again. Again, not optimal range, which sucks. Wait until the attack is over. And then move. Shooting in position for next turn. Yeah, he's unconscious, so he's not a problem. That turret's actually gone, so I've wasted a couple shots here. Now, if you use tactical nuke, you wouldn't have to worry about optimal range. Yeah, that is true. If I use tactical nuke, I wouldn't have had to worry about this scenario. I also wouldn't have guys left to worry about, so, I mean, there is that. Let's see, do you get engaged at all? No, not actually. I mean, you kind of do, but the tank is being blocked, so it's fine. Actually, you can fire like this. Because you'll come out from behind cover and be just spraying away. But you won't have as much accuracy. You can dash here. And engage the missile turret as you're kind of moving. Oh no, you're shooting your own guy. Wait. That we don't shoot our own guy. We can get up here. And engage. Finangly, finangly, finangly. It turns out you should have gone the other way. But hindsight's 50-50. You can't actually get to a position that would without going this way. Although you can then engage here, optimal range. That turret didn't die. If I would. Ooh, you just missed. That's a shame. This shot probably won't. Let us move here. So at that point, we should be cool enough to shoot again. And we can engage. Might knock out his legs. We're just going to overheat a slight bit. Only a small bit overheating. As one does. And then he's actually going to collide with this wreck here. I don't know why he's decided to take that path, but he's taking that path. So you know what? I won't fault him for that. And then you gotta move a little bit. Actually, if you move here, you're gonna end of your turn. Optimal. It will be blocked on the first shot, but it should be fine. You're still engaging. You get kind of moving backwards. And then engage that turret. So that it hopefully finally dies. And stop spewing missiles at us. Are his legs down so he's not moving? That turret's gone. Oh, first shot hit the building. Second shot might hit the tank. He's crashed, so he's not moving anywhere. Alright, so if we go that way, he's gonna engage. He's gonna engage us. We're almost just basically kind of using us as a little, whatchamacallit, bait. That's the word. Sure, that's the word the crew or the pilot would like, but it is the word, which is bait. So that in order to bait shots from him. Come to a stop. Engage. It's not the best shot, but it will work. What does that mean? Crashing. Oh yes, it's out of control. It'll recover next turn. So it actually... I think it might be recovering now, actually. Basically run and gun past as we go past. We're cool enough again here. Like, this is why I still like the assault rifle. It is not a whole lot of damage, but it is very quick to cool down. So I do like to keep them kind of around for that reason. Wish it was a little bit easier. Come on. Yeah, that will do. I kind of run and move here. And you'll be cool enough to attack then. Optimal range, gonna have a nice crossfire. And plus you're you can very easily then just dart into cover behind this building here. I would suck if this was a generator building the whole time. It might be. That almost looks like it might be fuel cells. But then that could be fuel cells. It's just like, I don't know what the generator building is anymore. Like, it was very easy to see on the mission where it showed you, but then this time it's like, none of these look special or different. And I kind of already booped the one that did kind of look special and different, and it's definitely not turned off the turrets. Oh, he's been concussed, so he's actually out of the fight. We're just making sure he's out of the fight. Moving here. And engage. As we're kind of running past. You're at full heat, so you need to... Actually, you're in a good-ish position to actually hit him, aren't you? Nope, that's... Can you get optimal range? Great, you can just sit here and just start blapping for that turret. Although I don't know, there might be a tactical nuclear option. It would be funny. Not funny, but you know, nice as like a last resort. Like, oh, we're gonna lose unless we do this. As like an option you could have is, you know, engage with the tactical nuke. Like, we don't have other choice. You know. Do it. Oh, there goes that building more. It might be unable to move. No, it's over here. Yeah, it's crashed, so it's out of control, which is good. And that's probably gonna die next turn, so that's fine. I'm actually gonna get you to dash so that you dodge these missiles. That should kill the tank. And that should also kill that guy up there. I'll let this cool down more. And I'm putting that around in it just to be sure. And you're still kind of continuing on your last action. That tank should die, no problem. But we will kind of just run over here. And as we're kind of running by, we'll just machine gun it. I think I might switch you back to the shotgun. Like, just make sure that tank is dead. Make sure everything is dead. As that missile does loop-de-loops and crashes into a building. So yeah, a lot more craters than I was expecting this mission. But you know what? Craters are fine. So we can now make Nox 1L, so we can, you know, we can make stuff now. We can make more stuff. We got battery, resources, and more supplies. So now we choose what to steal. Oh look, see, there's missile crashes into it, yeah. And that shield is good. I'm gonna take that shield. 100%. Actually. Maybe we'll just take this whole kit and caboodle. Yeah, I can take the whole thing. I mean, the machine gun is probably not gonna stay. Okay, that's a tier 4. That's also a tier 4 assault rifle. That's all tier 4. I'm gonna take all of that instead. I mean, it's missing an arm. Technically. It's also got a solvent. It's got a uncommon one as well. And this is a heavy torso. But it's got barrier integration, so barrier, generator, flashpoint thruster. Actually, I mean, we can't take any more with us. I'm gonna take the arm, 100%. I already have a better handgun, and another thing that uses the handgun. I can't actually scrap all of you, which is a shame. But I can scrap that much, and then this has just been left behind. I mean, we do have another arm, so we... Like, this is all tier 3. I actually don't think I can. I don't think I have the base for it. So, I can't actually extract that. Oh well. I was about to say, I could just, you know, have another mech being made, but yeah, we got enough to make it basically a tier 4 mech. And this should generate less heat and be, whatchamacall, cooler to run. It should run cooler. And do more damage, just in general. Well, you can definitely compare to our weapons. Escalation gained. So we'll take the salvage. Light armor projects. Transporting light armor projects. Yeah, so basically as we defeat enemies, we can just get the ability to make stuff. Because again, we are a guerrilla force. Less integrity meaning armor, but are lighter, meaning they dissipate more heat and allow you to move faster. So we could contest the province if we wanted to. Technically they're combat ready. Uncommon components. Oh. I guess we did scrap some stuff. Reinforced camp, no military activity. Let's look at the mechs, because we do want to show off this. So, this is customization. So, this is the lowest kind of mech we have. So, I'm going to edit you. Congratulations! You're being updated. Try to resist all you want. You won't be able to. So basically we have, you know, upper body, lower body, arm. So less than Mech Warrior has, but, you know, it still is customization. So we're gonna go with the Tier 4 Arrow 3H, which has less integrity but more berry, so it basically regenerates when not being shot at, which is good. That is good. I like that. And then you get upgraded with better legs. Far better legs. Hopefully better legs. And then, of course, we have the Nox 3 heavy arms, which are Capacitor and Composite 2. What does that do? Mass down and heat capacity. Ooh, heat capacity is good. So that means you can fire more often. This is plated. Plated is integrity, which is a good thing to have. Especially considering that is the arm with a gun on it. And again, it's secondary weapon. Again. Always secondary weapon. Which is a shame. I wish it was not. I wish it was the primary. Because sniper has to be basically be stopped in order to have good accuracy. That's fine. So yeah, that is that. And we can also paint it. So we can go full body. Full body. You know what? Why not? So why are you different? Become as paint. Become as pink. The definitely hiding pink sniper. We are definitely guerrillas. They can definitely not see us coming. Alright. Let's go back and edit you, Mr. Protector. We can't really give you anything better. That's the best we got for that. We can give you a better shield, though. Which is very much better. So, barrier integration, this is... I wish that would say heavy plate, so plus barrier, plus integrity, plus mass. And a little bit mass down. We do have a regular Nox arm. That's... Yeah, we'll put the Nox arm on. It is more integrity. It does lose a little bit of barrier. But you should be hiding behind your shield most of the time. And then the legs we can't do anything about. That's fine. But I'm going to choose out the machine gun. It's not enough damage with too little accuracy. Okay, if it was more damage, yeah, I could definitely. But it's just not enough damage, at least with this. I think I'm going to go back to the shotgun. Either shotgun or the beam. No, I think shotgun. Despite the fact that it is lower tier, I think it is the better weapon. You know, I actually like that. Let's go with that. And then our longbow. Alright, you are getting the number 4, which is just a straight up increase in damage. I can afford to give you a Sullivan shield. It will make you heavy, increase your... slow you down, but... Barrier integration. Yeah, let's go barrier integration. I only have one rank 4 arm. So it's left... Nope, right arm. Give the gun arm the barrier. Actually, no. Keep it as is. We already did the best torso we can. which is capacitor, which is heat capacity, which is very good on this mech. And barrier generation and mass down. So yeah, it's slow, which is, yeah. But what can you do? You can only do so much. And actually, ooh, I like that. I like that. That is a nice little look, I think. I think that has a nice solid look, I feel. I feel it has a very nice solid look. I like that. I do like how you can just have, like, each pilot just kind of, kind of having their own mech. And the sniper is just way weaker. Although he's technically ranked as, like, 4, it rounded up. I think it rounds up and rounds down, which is, fair enough. Workshop. We don't have enough components to make a rare, but we could, make an assault rifle. We could make an arm from one of these. Again, we don't have enough components for uncommon. We could make a common. Oh, you can actually choose what it is. Okay. That is nice. You can choose, and it produces at level 5, which would be an upgrade. I guess we could, always upgrade as we go. But here's the upgrade screen. You can see here, we've unlocked the bay. Optimize storage, so units / storage slots +1. And so we can get accelerated repair as well, so units repair faster. Maximize storage. That is basically enough for kind of 2 squads. We could get smoke charges, which we could afford. We'd have to make them, but then that would allow us to kind of run away from combat if we have to. There's also advanced assembly, which is workshop speed. There's also parallel printing, which is more stuff at once. Radio uplink, which allows us to call in more stuff. There's also expanded reactor, energy storage, and increases of vision, improved generation, sorry, capacitor. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can do here. There's cruise sensing, so it increases our vision, cruise speed, increases our speed, also increases our vision to the enemy. This is overdrive, which is just go fast. And there's also stealth mode, which is we'll slow down, but the enemy can't see us. It also quickly consumes power, so that's useful if we need to hide. And then we can also go stealth, but that requires rare components, which we don't have yet. We have some uncommon because we, scraps and stuff, but I'm very much enjoying this. And there is a small amount of game to go. Not fascinated by plastics manufacturing. The new secretary just before the invasion was working on bringing the industry back to you. Yeah, there's like kind of like suggested levels and all that. Luggle. Yeah, we still got tons of look of fix and all that, so we will probably, like, we do have like a camp we've kind of taken. And we could call them the home guard, but it should be fine. I mean, we probably will. Well, that'll be next time. So thank you all for coming out. I have to go to bed. So I have to go to work in the middle of the snowstorm. Fun. And then drive home in the middle of the snowstorm. More fun. It's fun all around for everybody. Fun for the whole family. So thank you all for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is. There'll probably be something tomorrow, provided I don't get stuck somewhere in the snowstorm. But they'll have to see. They'll wait. So thank you all for coming out, and hope to see you all next time. Mind the random mechs and the random time distortions, everyone. And have a good one.